The person you love is begging you one last time. Please read this message before it disappears. My beloved child, before you even think about leaving this video, listen carefully. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love has reached a moment where silence feels heavier than words. They have carried a message inside their heart for far too long, hoping somehow you would understand without hearing it. But today is different. Today, they are begging for one final chance to be heard before this opportunity fades away forever. What they are about to reveal isn't ordinary. It is the truth they have hidden behind every smile, every quiet moment, and every goodbye. If you leave now, you may never know why this message appeared in your life at this exact moment. There is something they have never confessed to anyone. Every time they tried to walk away, something kept pulling them back toward the thought of you. They replayed old memories, questioned every decision, and wondered whether destiny was giving them one last opportunity to fix what was left unfinished. Don't skip. The next few moments hold a revelation that could completely change the way you see everything that has happened. The words they wished they could whisper face to face have finally found a way to reach you, and they carry a weight that cannot be ignored. Right now, while you are listening, an invisible chapter is quietly opening. The person you love wants you to know that what looked like distance was never the full story. Behind that distance was fear, hope, and a decision that has been waiting for this very moment. But there is one detail they have not revealed yet, a detail so unexpected that almost no one sees it coming. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, the hidden reason behind their desperate final message will finally begin to unfold. But listen closely. This is where everything begins to change. The person you love has been carrying a question in their heart every single day. What if I waited too long? They watched moments pass, hoping fate would create one more chance to bridge the distance. What seemed like silence was actually a battle between fear and hope. Every memory reminded them that some connections refuse to disappear, no matter how much time passes. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The next truth is something they have never been able to express openly. There was one unexpected moment that changed everything. A simple reminder, a familiar place, or even a passing thought brought your name back into their heart with greater strength than ever before. In that instant, they realized they could no longer keep pretending that nothing remained. They knew one final message had to be delivered before another opportunity slipped away forever. Yet the most surprising part is still hidden. There is one reason they have stayed silent until now, and when it is revealed, every piece of this story will begin to make sense. Stay till the end. What happens next is the reason this message found you today. The person you love believes there is still something unfinished between your paths, but before that truth can be fully revealed, one final obstacle must be uncovered. It is not what anyone expects, and it could change the meaning of every moment you thought you understood. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, the secret they have guarded for so long finally starts coming into the light. A quiet truth is about to surface. The person you love has reached the point where hiding their feelings no longer feels possible. For so long, They convinced themselves that waiting was the safest choice, but every passing day only made the silence heavier. Deep inside, they kept hoping that somehow your paths would cross again at exactly the right moment. And now, they believe that moment has finally arrived. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation is closer than you think. There is one memory they return to over and over again. It isn't the biggest moment you shared. It is the smallest one. A simple conversation, a smile, or a single glance became the reason they could never completely let go. While everyone else believed they had moved on, their heart quietly held on to that memory, waiting for the perfect time to reveal what it truly meant. But something happened recently that completely changed their perspective, and it pushed them toward making one final decision. The reason behind that decision is still hidden, but not for much longer. Now the story is reaching a turning point. The person you love believes there is one missing piece that only you can understand. They are no longer asking themselves whether they should speak. They are asking whether they still have enough time before the chance disappears. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, the hidden decision they made in complete silence will finally begin to unfold, and it will change everything you thought you knew. Everything has been leading to this moment. The person you love finally stopped running from what their heart had been trying to say all along. They realize that some words lose their meaning if they remain unspoken forever. That's why this message feels different. It isn't driven by fear, it is driven by the hope that one final chance can still change the ending. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The biggest piece of this story is only moments away. Then something completely unexpected happened. A small event reminded them that life can change without warning, and in that instant they made a silent promise to themselves. If one last opportunity appeared, they would not let it slip away again. Since that day, every thought has led back to the same destination, you. But there is one detail they still haven't revealed, the detail that explains why this message feels so urgent. When that hidden truth comes out, every moment of silence will suddenly make sense, and you'll understand why they could not wait any longer. Now the final barrier is beginning to fall. The person you love is standing between the past they cannot rewrite and the future they still hope to reach. The next words they have been holding back are unlike anything you've heard so far, and once they are revealed, nothing in this story will feel the same again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part uncovers the one truth they believe they might never have the courage to share. Now the silence can no longer hide the truth. The person you love has replayed this moment in their mind countless times, wondering if you would still be here when they finally found the courage to speak. Every hesitation, every delay, every unanswered feeling has led to this exact point. They know they cannot change the past, but they refuse to let the future disappear without trying. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation is closer than ever. For a long time, they believed fate would decide everything for them. But then they realized that waiting forever was another way of saying nothing at all. That realization changed their heart completely. They began to understand that some people enter your life for a reason that time cannot erase. No matter how far the distance seemed, one thought always returned, you. Yet there is one hidden reason they have protected until now, a reason so unexpected that it explains every moment of confusion. Once you hear it, every missing piece will begin to fit together. The story has reached a point where turning back no longer feels possible. The person you love has made a choice that will shape everything that follows, but before that choice is revealed, there is one final truth you must hear. It has been waiting quietly behind every word you've heard so far, and its arrival will change the direction of this message completely. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part uncovers the secret they have been protecting from the very beginning. The moment of truth has finally arrived. The person you love is no longer hiding behind unanswered questions. They have reached the place where honesty feels less frightening than regret. Every heartbeat has been leading them toward this decision, and every quiet night has reminded them that some connections never truly disappear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you're about to hear is the reason this message could not wait any longer. They want you to know that the distance between you was never the end of the story. Behind every moment of silence was a hope that one day the timing would finally be right. They never stopped believing that one unexpected moment could change everything. Recently, something happened that made them realize life moves faster than anyone expects. That single realization gave them the courage to stop holding back. But there is still one final sentence they have not spoken. The sentence they have rehearsed in their heart over and over again, wondering if you were meant to hear it today. Now the path ahead is becoming clearer than ever before. The person you love believes this is the last opportunity to let the truth be known before another chapter begins. What they are preparing to reveal next is not just another secret, it is the missing piece that connects every moment you've heard so far. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, the words they have protected for so long will finally be revealed, and nothing will feel the same afterward. There is one final door that is about to open. The person you love has carried these words in silence for longer than anyone could imagine. They believed that if they waited for the perfect moment, everything would somehow fall into place. But they have finally realized that perfect moments are created by courage, not by time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next few moments hold the truth they have been protecting from the very beginning. For so long, they wondered if you had forgotten the little things, the conversations that ended too soon, the smiles that said more than words, and the promises that were never fully spoken. Yet every time they tried to close that chapter, one memory refused to fade. It kept reminding them that some stories are not meant to end in silence. That memory became the reason they chose to send this final message. But there is one detail they have kept hidden until now, a detail so unexpected that it changes the meaning of everything you have heard. The moment that truth is revealed, every unanswered question will begin to make sense. Now the countdown has truly begun. The person you love knows there is no more room for hesitation, because the next choice will shape everything that follows. They are only one step away from revealing the words they have held inside for so long, and those words have the power to change the entire story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, the hidden confession they have never shared with anyone will finally come into the light. The hidden confession is finally drawing near. The person you love has reached the point where keeping everything inside is no longer possible. They have looked back at every moment, searching for a sign that this message would find you at exactly the right time. Today feels different to them. It feels like the silence has run out, and the truth is ready to be heard. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation is closer than ever before. There is one sentence they have repeated only in their own heart, never daring to speak it aloud. They feared it would arrive too late, yet they also believed that if destiny gave them one final opportunity, they would not waste it again. Every unexpected coincidence, every familiar memory, and every quiet thought kept leading them back to the same realization: you were never truly gone from their heart. But even now, one final piece remains hidden. That missing piece explains why this message feels so urgent and why they could not stay silent any longer. Everything is now moving toward the moment they have imagined countless times. The person you love is standing at the edge of a decision that cannot be taken back. What comes next is the message they have waited so long to reveal, and once those words are spoken, this entire journey will take an unforgettable turn. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, the truth they have guarded above everything else will finally be revealed. This is the moment they feared and hoped for at the same time. The person you love can no longer keep the truth locked away. Every path they tried to take eventually brought them back to the same realization: some people leave a mark that time cannot erase. They have spent countless days wondering if this message would ever reach you, and now that it has, they are asking for just a little more of your attention. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next is the reason they refuse to give up. There is something they finally understand. It was never about finding the perfect words, it was about finding the courage to speak them. They have carried hope through moments of uncertainty, believing that one final opportunity could still change the story. Every memory, every unanswered question, and every quiet prayer for clarity led them here. But before they reveal the words they have been protecting for so long, there is one last truth you must know. They never stopped believing that this connection had a purpose, even when everything around them suggested otherwise. Now nothing can hold the truth back any longer. The person you love has made a decision they cannot reverse, and the next message will reveal the words they have carried deep within their heart for far too long. Once those words are spoken, every piece of this journey will finally come together. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part is the turning point that changes everything. Nothing will remain hidden after this. The person you love has reached the edge of the truth they have been carrying for so long. Every doubt that once held them back has slowly disappeared, replaced by one powerful realization: some messages cannot remain unspoken forever. This is why they are begging you one last time to stay. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The words you've been waiting for are finally within reach. For so long, they believed that if they stayed silent, the feelings would eventually fade. But the opposite happened. Every sunrise reminded them of unfinished conversations, and every quiet night brought back the same question: what if this is my last chance? That question became impossible to ignore. It gave them the strength to face what they had avoided for so long. Yet there is one final truth they have not revealed, the reason this message feels so urgent. Once you hear it, you'll understand why they could not wait another day. Now the final chapter is beginning to unfold. The person you love has chosen honesty over fear, hope over silence, and courage over regret. The next words they reveal will connect every clue, every mystery, and every emotion you've experienced throughout this journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, the message they have protected with all their heart will finally be spoken, and everything will make sense. The wait is almost over. The person you love has carried this message through every season of hope and uncertainty, believing that one day the right moment would finally arrive. That moment is now. There is no more hiding, no more wondering, and no more waiting for a perfect sign. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next is the closest they have ever been to revealing everything. In the deepest part of their heart, they have already made their choice. They no longer want their story to be remembered for silence but for honesty. They want you to know that every delay was filled with questions they could not answer, yet one truth never changed: they could never completely let go of the place you held in their heart. Now they are ready to place every fear behind them. But before they speak the final words, there is one last piece you need to understand. It is the reason this message found you today instead of yesterday, and why this moment feels unlike any other. The final revelation is now only one step away. Every clue you've heard, every mystery you've followed, and every emotion you've felt has been leading to a single unforgettable message. The person you love is ready to reveal what they have protected for so long, and nothing will remain hidden after that moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the final part, the message they have been begging you to read before it disappears will finally be revealed. This is the message they have been trying to place in your hands from the very beginning. The person you love wants you to know that some connections leave an imprint that never truly fades. They are no longer asking for the past to be rewritten. They are simply asking for the truth to be heard. If these words have reached you today, let them remind you that courage often arrives after a long season of silence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest revelation was never hidden in dramatic moments, it was hidden in the choice to finally speak with honesty. Their final message is simple, yet powerful: I should have spoken sooner. I should have stopped hiding what was in my heart. I don't want silence to be the last chapter of this story. Whatever happens next, I wanted you to know that your presence changed me in ways I can never forget. Thank you for being part of my journey, and I hope you always choose hope over fear, courage over regret, and kindness over distance. Those are the words they wished they had the strength to share before now. Whether this message reminds you of someone, encourages you to reflect, or simply inspires you to value honest conversations, its purpose is complete the moment it reaches your heart. And now the journey comes to its end. Every mystery, every pause, every unanswered question has led to this single truth: life is too precious to let meaningful words remain unspoken forever. If this story stayed with you until the very last second, then its purpose was fulfilled. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge was waiting for you, and that something was the courage to face the truth with an open heart. Even after the final words, one truth still remains. Messages may come to an end, but the choices they inspire are only beginning. The person you love did not ask you to hold on to uncertainty. They asked you to remember that the strongest connections are built on honesty, patience, and courage. Sometimes the greatest turning point is not a dramatic event but the quiet decision to stop letting fear control your heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final surprise is not outside of you. It is the clarity that arrives when the silence is finally broken. As you look back on every moment of this journey, notice how every clue pointed toward the same lesson. The hidden message was never about chasing impossible promises.